welcome back to another TV show commentary. Today we're checking out the next episode of Interview with the Vampire. So episode 1, very interesting. A little bit long, but we got introduced to a couple people. Now, let's start off with Paul dying. How the mom handled that situation was crazy. She put all the blame on him, and I think because of that, it's not 100% because of it, but let's just say a third, maybe like 30, 20%. You gotta blame the mom. That's why Louis turned into a vampire. He feels like now his family has kind of left him. Plus, Paul and him are reasonable close, right? Kind of close. I don't think there was anything supernatural with him dying. So the wedding was probably a little bit too much to him. I don't know when he left the hospital or facility. It could be maybe a couple months, a couple weeks. I don't know if they mentioned it, but let's just say he left the facility maybe a couple months ago. Doing all of this, the show, the performance, the wedding, loads of people, could have been a little bit too much for him. Now, when it comes to the main characters, Louis, he finally turned into a vampire, which was crazy. Like that whole scene with Lestat killing loads of people, that was interesting, right? He's better than Elijah, right? He actually punched someone's brain out, which is so crazy. I want to see more of that. Now, I don't know if this show is a 15 or 18, but at least 15, right? So, I'm guessing a lot more deaths when it comes to the relationship between Louis and Lestat. So, they both need each other, but at the same time, they don't need each other. So, what I mean by that is, they love each other or they care for each other, but it's to the extreme now where if you guys hang around too much, chaos, toxic, and I can see that happening now. But the question is, we have 2 seasons, right? So I don't know how many people we're gonna turn into a vampire this season. So let's just say between 1 and 4. Who turns them? Louis, Lestat. And if you turn a vampire, is it kind of like Vampire Diaries? Are you sired? Is there any loyalty? I really need to know all them questions right now. But I can see Louis trying to leave him and escape, because there has to be a time where you guys have certain motives or ambitions and it kind of collides. Right, so that's what I think is going to happen. As usual, if you do want to check out the film cut version for all these episodes, you can check out my Patreon. It is the first link in my description box. We also do a weekly pulse with any movies, binge, and TV shows. If that does intrigue, you can check it out over there. Let's get straight to the video, and hopefully we start off with a little bit more death.
I mean, is it only work, or are you and he?
I serve.
Are we effing?
A god.
Huh. So it seems like he could not be a vampire then. Because if you're a vampire, you wouldn't say, I serve a god. Or is it because he has unique abilities now? Okay, that's crazy. If I decline, what happens? Oh, blood for him. Okay, cool. That makes sense. Tasty.
I want to apologize for my outburst earlier. I can assure you it will not happen again.
What were you doing? Having sex with your, little assistant? Like, who is he to you? Is he a vampire too?
Part of me wants to ask about the farm.
2 vampires walk into a church. That's where we left off.
Oh, okay, cool. I thought he was about to tell a joke. I don't do that right now. Oh, we just bury them? That's great.
Your body is confused. Your lungs feel like water. Your heart fire. You feel as if you're dying.
Okay, so just takes time. Is there anything you can give him to help him? Like paracetamol? Ibuprofen? Morphine?
Lap up the blood of the deceased and it'll suck you right down into death along with your victim.
Really now? Okay, we gotta remember that. That's very important. I think that could be something which they do in season 1 or season 2. Oh, he transformed? Is he done? Wipe your mouth, Louis. We're not gonna have sex here. Please don't. Yeah, okay. There's a spark and you chill now. We're in a graveyard. You both have blood. I don't need to see it. You better chill. But he is high on blood.
Teasing my senses, illuminating the district with overwhelming detail.
How do we start the beef? That's the problem. Okay, so does Louis start... Alright, here's my plan. Either Louis starts hanging around with other people who probably are not good for him. He turns a couple people into vampires. And Lestat doesn't like that because he just wants it to be Louis and himself. Or Louis spends time with his family. Okay, so we have 3 options. Is there anything else we could really do? He bumps into another vampire and maybe starts spending time with that vampire. It could be a girl or a guy.
They were your brothers and sisters once, but now they're your savory inferiors.
This is interesting. So he's now superior, but in society he's still inferior. And that's gonna anger him because now he can do something about it.
Straight to the prettiest girl at the party. I admire the aesthetic.
Baby bird in Lestat's nest, not yet ready to hunt,
Okay.
but desperate to feed.
You're using a spoon for the blood? Put that in a bottle, drink it. You know, Louis don't care about this whole conversation. He's like, when can I eat him?
His back all crumpled up.
Oh, you want him?
When I tell him.
You're still gonna do it? Oh god, yeah, he's still gonna do it. Alright, so I think we feed on this guy over here, but the sailor or whatever, he ends up missing too.
Careful, Moshe. You're beginning to frighten the man.
Gas-powered, open-geared beast of burden. Ooh la la.
No one can tell about the blood on his shirt? No one's gonna question that.
You, on your sleeve.
Whenever you're ready, Louis.
Louis, goddamn. You knew they were vampires or like weirdos? Louis is moving like an animal. He said, whenever you're ready, he just jumped on him like a goddamn dog.
No, you don't bite the blood. You suck it. You certainly need a more efficient way of ridding the waste.
Oh, you don't like it? Killing people?
Go see Grace and Paul.
Oh dear.
You ain't fucking hear me!
Oh, here we go. Yeah, we're strong too. Is that turning you on? Don't have like strong sex. Don't do that. Superpowered sex, we don't need that. Should we give him a jacket though? Like he has a lot of blood on him right now. Oh, you turned it into sand? Okay, so obviously he heals. Hey! You're pouring milk on yourself? Does that even work? God damn! Yeah, he's back now. Alright, so how quickly does he heal? You know the crazy thing is, if people seen how he looks like right now, they would try to kill him. Right? They would think he's infected with something. So hopefully, no one has seen anything, and the whole milk thing, I get it, because, you know, his body is, like, burning, so the milk would help.
The sun gives life to everything but us. I should have told you that.
It takes him a while to heal, though. At least he don't burn like Vampire Diaries, though. But that's nice, because he would have died.
Perfect setting for a vampire home.
Can I bring, like, a
We'll
book?
get to your own soon enough.
Want to be bored? Oh, we gonna share? But why are you stripping? So that Louis, is he hard, Louis? Are you gonna sit on top of him? Oh, wait, is he going by himself?
It's okay. You can be on top.
Are we, like, effing in there? It's small, right? He's gonna be... like, small places doesn't help at all. Like, he's suffering right now, confused. And you said, go on top. Nah, it has to be like a back-to-back thing. That's it, no spooning.
Being desired by him, bedding down with him, was an overture.
Shit, I thought you said bending down with him, like he's the bottom guy.
White master, black student, but equal in the quiet dark.
Crazy! I was gonna say white master, black something else. I'm like, damn! What's on the menu now? What do you got? Turkey? Chicken? What do we have? That shit moving?
And Volpe's Repelli, or Repel Sandwich.
Kill it first, please. No, go outside and deal with it. I don't want to see it. Why we continue to talk? Let him deal with his meal first. It's still alive.
Or do you simply cut?
Oh, hell, and you want to eat food? Wait, are we both having rabbit? Okay, the crazy thing is, we have so much questions. We gotta break this down. 1, why are you looking at him eating the rabbit still alive? 2, Louis, why are you staring at him, not even blinking? Right? I can't do that. And 3, we have a bunch of assistants, servants. No one wants to get him a bib. It doesn't have to be white, it can be black, right? It works with the fit. Get him a bib, please. Look at his mouth. That shit was squirting everywhere. Huge pores, but still.
Of being the end of that life. And as a fledgling vampire, I did not readily take to killing.
Alright. Now, oh, this would be very interesting. So right now we just killed men. If he has to kill a girl or a child, how does he deal with that? Like, I don't think he can eat a girl or a child. I don't. Like, maybe now he can. But this time period...
His mind is just another bodily sound.
Day and a half since my last meal.
You'll see as your powers grow, you can see their thoughts.
Oh, that's amazing. But we can't see each other, so it doesn't work with vampires.
You can't read my mind anymore?
The architects of our creation mean to humble us.
Okay, so, like, eventually, do we ever see, like, the first vampire? I don't compare it to Vampire Diaries originals, but I'm intrigued. But I guess it's just gonna be, you know, their story. We don't care about other vampires, really.
Look what the wind blew in.
Okay. She gonna apologize now?
I don't remember inviting him, but please, take your overdressed self and have a fun time.
Ever heard a knock on my door?
Oh, true.
It's a half mile both ways, mama.
After what you said at the same time, episode 1? Yeah! Now, she better apologize, but knowing her character, she's not gonna do it. But at the same time, it's been a while since Paul died, it seems like. So, is she done grieving? Probably not, but now, is she gonna be more understanding? I hope so.
You seen Grace about?
I'm kinda pissed that he died.
You making me an uncle out here?
Who told you?
No one told me.
Okay, good for her. Now, don't make her die. I'm happy for her, because I thought she was gonna be, like, very rude, but she's not.
You hide from me this long again? I'll hunt you down and slap you sideways.
Sideways? I don't know. That foreshadow, like, she could die that way? Hopefully not.
How's it in the district? Must be good if this here's extra.
You know, the crazy thing is, he's never asked, like, how many vampires are there and where do they normally reside? Because at any given time, your mom, your sister, your family, your friends could die from a different vampire. I need to know that. Is there anything they can have? Like, I don't know, any herbs?
You got your own personal Matani, do you, boy?
That's clever, my boy. It's very clever.
He's still downplaying you all the time? My boy? That's crazy. He might have to kill you.
Yeah, bright and industrious, huh?
Remove his hand! That's like, nah, 5 comments in the last, like, minute. My boy, like, 3 times, he taps to it. He literally just said, you are smart for a black person. That's what he said. I'm taking all of your fingers right now. I don't care.
Let them talk to me like that. Okay. So long, I stopped hearing it.
But now you have that power to do something. Does he start killing them after deals?
I wasn't a man anymore. I was something else.
Oh, we're gonna ruin your suit though. Okay, don't be messy, Louis. Is he peeing? Remove his penis.
Louis, my boy!
At least let him finish peeing though. Like, some of that pee is going on your suit, even though your suit is messy.
Things you don't get about America, Lestat.
Yes, let's have this conversation again.
Okay, eventually, we might get caught. Like, he's gonna be very, very messy. He needs to control that. And don't kill people when they're peeing, Louis. Damn, that's how you know he's a savage. He didn't care. He didn't let you finish, you know, tap it out. That's crazy. But he said, peeing, shitting, sex, whatever, I'm going to eat you and kill you.
For the record, if disrespect was done to you, I would have killed him myself.
But why are we talking right now? I'm trying to sleep. Is he not there? Did he leave? Is he eating people outside?
Ridiculous of you to mix human and vampire business. It always ends poorly.
No, the coffin is not even huge. Like, I need wiggle room, right? Turn around, toss around.
And I was now the owner of the brightest club in the district.
Okay, now don't mess up and don't bring people here just to kill them, please. We don't need all that spotlight on us.
From 1912 to 1917, I made a mountain of money.
So are we going for a time skip? 1912 to 1917?
No, I mean, I haven't had the pleasure of meeting more of the family.
Tasted great this evening. Let me fix you some.
I'm good.
He's like, nah, you know what? Do you have like a capsule of blood? Sprinkle. Just a little bit. Imagine he eats the baby. No, wait, no, he's fine because it's been like, what, 2 years now. If it was like the first day, he's eating that baby. Alright, now, restrain. It's been a couple years now, right? You're hungry? Put the baby down, put the baby down. Louis, put the baby down. Don't eat the baby. Put it down, put it down. Louis, put it down. Put it down. He was about to. If she took 5 minutes, that baby is dead. He was about to rip the head off.
You should stay the night. I'm sure Mama would love to see it. Okay, let me just see what the heck's going on.
Put the baby away, Louis. Unless he kills the baby so he doesn't... Whoa. He could do that. He kills the baby so he doesn't feed on it.
I no longer kill. My last victim was in the year 2000.
Nah, I don't care about that. What happened with the baby? Oh, wait. So he's like Stefan now? God damn. Oh, and... Psh, see, eating rabbits. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah. He's on his vegetarian vegan shit. Even though it's not. You know what I mean. Right?
I hear them. Our thoughts can travel thousands of miles to one another. Meth-addicted son of a coal miner in West Virginia want with eternal life.
Did you eat the baby?
I think he did. Okay, I think he ate the baby. Like, the baby didn't die straight away, but it died eventually. So maybe he drank a little bit too much blood and the baby couldn't survive. That's what I think.
You like Dubai?
I haven't had the time to sightsee.
As I was saying, I no longer kill.
You gonna pass out? Too much blood? Some water? Okay, so that's his name, Rashid. Okay, so Rashid, is that his lover, just assistant? And he has to be a vampire, right?
I was ready to tear into it. I'm never gonna get control over it.
When it comes to his stories, does he lie? I think he probably does. Okay, so if he does lie, that means either in season 1 we get the full truth, or somewhere in season 2 he's gonna admit some stuff. Maybe like episode 7, episode 8, towards the ending of season 2. Or maybe like as we go on, maybe every 2 episodes we go back and we correct everything we actually said. So like right now he might have killed the baby, but in his mind he's gonna say, I didn't kill the baby, so now he can live with himself. Because he said he hasn't killed anyone since the year 2000. And this happened around 19, I don't know, 12, 13, 14, who even knows. So, if you almost killed your nephew, shouldn't you stop eating around that time period? Why did it take you almost 85 years? What did you do? Who did you eat?
Throw me in the incinerator and make another one.
What a waste that would be. You're a challenge every sunset, Saint Louis, and I'd have it no other way.
I don't want that. A challenge? Now, after a week or 2, oh, fix up.
Not another opera. Donizetti's comic masterpiece, Don Pasquale. I have a private box, and I had tuxedos made.
That is so quick. Like, they argue, and then he says one thing. It's done. They're friends again.
He didn't choose me to be his doormat. I knew he enjoyed it when I fought back.
Okay, that's a little bit crazy. And then, what? Around episode 6, 7, you try to kill him? Because you have to escape. 2 vampires moving like this can't work for too long.
And that is loneliness. You can't imagine the emptiness. Not many, I'm afraid.
Oh, maybe is he lying?
Maybe 100.
He could be lying. In the world, or in America, or in Europe? Like, tell me. Only 100 vampires in the world? That makes no sense to me. Because that means everyone is on very strict rules. Like, no one is turning other people at all. I don't believe that.
That was where Lestat separated man from food.
So if you don't want him to eat you, just be a musician. He'll have complete respect for you. So that's his only human attachment he has left? That's crazy.
And that was the tenor playing Ernesto.
I understand they're a road company, but are they pulling talent from roadside gas station?
You want to eat him, right? Go on, do it. Let's have a threesome.
Curtain fell like a guillotine, and Lestat leapt to his feet in mock appreciation.
Yep, I know. Alright, so he's hungry now.
This poor soul was someone's son, someone's brother.
That's so messed up. So, as a musician, you can be saved, or you can be targeted.
Opened up the score in front of him, and sang as it was written.
If he performs well, does he get to live? Like, I don't know. Maybe he has stage fright.
Ero nel suo serato quando l'ha scritta.
Kill them swiftly if you have to, but do it!
You know what?
Embrace what you are!
I'm just gonna say it right now. I'm moving my coffin to a different room. We ain't talking. Nah, no pillow talk. It's not happening tonight.
He had cut the man tenderly so that he could not call for help. I could see his life as he remembered it.
Was it a good life? Hopefully. It's so crazy that Louis is seeing all of this and it takes him another 80 years to stop killing or feeding on people. That's a very long time. That's basically a whole lifetime of seeing all of this.
With all the life you can hold, you will see death in all its beauty.
And I was still very much under his power.
God damn, you've seen his visions, his past, his thoughts, and you're still gonna feed on him? Alright, let's hop and kill him. Okay, we're not gonna stare at each other, right? That's very crazy. He's caressing the back of your head? Are we gonna F after this?
There was an offhanded remark in your memoir about this dessert. I hope you don't mind.
Louis is hiding something. I just don't know what yet. Obviously, as we go on, we're gonna find out what it is, but he's definitely hiding something in this time period right now, the current one. Loads more questions than answers. The main question is, did he kill the baby? And I still don't know. It really depends if he goes back to see his family. If he never does, I think he killed the baby. I'm like 75% sure. Now, I don't know if they're gonna ever go back to that. Maybe in season 2. Because I think season 1, it has to be him telling his story, right? And I think there's gonna be some lies mixed in there. Season 2, it could be revealed what lies, and I don't know if it's gonna be like another antagonist or what's gonna happen, because, you know, I'm only on the 2nd episode of this season. I do think it's gonna be either another vampire coming to town, or Louis makes a vampire, and now Lestat gets very jealous or annoyed. When it comes to him saying there's only 100 vampires in existence, I don't know if that's true or not. He could be lying. Altogether, the episode was very good. Each episode is getting better. I can't wait to see what we have for episode 3 and 4, because I do think now we need to add other vampires, because they're starting to get a little bit toxic. Like I said in the beginning of the video, if you do want to check out the full commentary for all these episodes, you can check out my Patreon. It is the first link in my description box. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.